Narrowing down the choices. Here are some features you can use to narrow down your selection of available domain names you're considering registering or buying. Number 1, keywords. Keywords make the web go round. Search engines rely on them for presenting appropriate content to web searchers. While having an exact match keyword or keyword phrase in your domain doesn't hold as much weight in the search engines as they once had, keyword-rich domains are still extremely powerful in other ways. For one, when a consumer searches the web using a keyword and sees your domain using the same keywords, they're more likely to click on your search results over another. Number 2, the extension or TLD. If your portfolio is heavy with a particular type of generic top-level domain, eventually you may want to diversify. Remember though, a good .com domain is still king and will more often than not provide you with a much quicker sale for a lot more money. Number 3, category. Be very aware of the categories you've chosen to focus on within your domain portfolio and try to stick to those categories as much as possible, at least until you're making sales regularly. This is the best way to become very familiar with certain industries and how they react to your offers. Always be ready to swap out non-performing categories with new ones. Number 4, price. When registering your own domains, pricing is not much of an issue, but domain name registrations are normally all within the $8 to $14 range. But when you're actively looking for a ready-made and established domain name being offered in the marketplace, try to stick with domains that are still in the low auction price range of $100 to $300. There are great domains to be had in this price range that can be quickly flipped for 5 times or 10 times your investment, or even significantly more. In particular, look for domains that have received a significant number of bids, as this indicates that the market for that name is strong. Number 5, listing type. There are 3 main types of listings to consider when offering your domain name for sale at the different marketplaces. There's the Buy Now option, there's the Make an Offer option, and there's the Auction option, but not every marketplace offers all options. Using a Buy Now listing usually gets a lot more attention than a Make Offer listing. Why? Because most people browsing a marketplace want a quick and easy purchase. They dread having to make an offer not knowing what the seller has in mind. It often turns out to be a complete waste of time when an offer for $300 is made and the seller really wants $2,000 or more. So with a Buy Now price, a buyer can make the purchase immediately and be done with it. Number 6, length. You may want to narrow down domain considerations according to the amount of characters or words they contain. Unless you have a good reason to focus only on short or larger domains, I personally suggest looking at all lengths. Many 2 or 3 or even 4-word domains are a much better match for a buyer's needs because they're more descriptive. However, if you're looking specifically for a very short domain or other type, use the filters and tools provided on the site to narrow down your choices. Number 7, exclusions. There are many types of domains that you likely want to exclude while searching for your domains. I personally recommend getting rid of domains that contain hyphens and digits, as these have very little interest among potential buyers. You'll want to avoid trademark terms as well, and you'll want to exclude all TLDs except for those you want in your portfolio. Number 8, domains and websites. Decide whether you want to focus exclusively on domain names or if you want to include domains with developed websites as well. Some of the purchasing considerations may be different. Number 9, visitors and backlinks. Many domainers look specifically for domains that have pre-existing traffic or backlinks. Not only does a high volume of traffic or established backlinks increase the value of the domain, but it also makes it easier to generate revenue from cache parking the domain between the purchase and the resale. Using these 9 different search criteria, you can work through the set of auctions to determine which sites will be the best additions to your portfolio.